parents have found themselves at home because of the pandemic. And a lot of people are working from home and parenting at the same time. And we know, specifically moms, how we take on a lot. And our role is no longer fully defined at home. It's blurred lines. We are parenting, working, and trying to be many different things in the household. How can we strike a balance?
Well, that's a good question, and I think it's a journey. I'm myself, I feel like I'm running so many things, different roles. So, and also with the pandemic and the way things are going on outside, our emotions are also it's like a roller coaster, it's a wave. It can go high and low. So first thing is, as a mom, acknowledge your emotions. And it's okay to feel what you're feeling. Don't be too hard on yourself. Acknowledge all the emotions that you're going through. It's a wave. It's going to come and go. There will be days where you feel extremely excited. There will be times where you feel like you just want to be in the covers for the whole day. And there will be the days where you just want to rest. And there will be days where you want to be really active. And it's okay to be that way. Acknowledge your emotions that's going through you on a daily basis. And we do play multiple roles, but don't get lost in the roles. That's one thing that I had to realize, that I have so many different roles that I'm playing, but then who am I? Who I am should not get lost in the roles. The roles should not define us. We should bring our energy in all the roles that we play instead of taking over the roles.
Yes, right? I love that.
So no matter what and in some time, one particular role will be more important. You will be spending more time in one particular role. Like as a parent, maybe your focus can go to your children, or sometimes to your work, or sometimes to your passion. There are multiple roles, but don't let these roles define who you really are. See who you are from inside and bring that energy in every role that you play. And for women, I feel it is overwhelming right now because of everything that's going on. So I have 4 tips for women. And I know it's not easy. It can be hard. So none of these things may apply to you. Maybe one may apply to you. But I went through all of them that I'm sharing. Let go of these 4 things actually. First, guilt. Second, shame. Third, our need to control. Not everything in the house or everybody around us has to do everything the way we feel is right. It's okay to let go of control. Maybe not forever. Just think of it like this. Just for the next 3 months. Just for the next 3 months. Let go of the control. Not everything has to be perfect. It's okay. It's okay. Give yourself a break. Yes. And the last thing is, let go of our need to please.
Yes.
Not everybody in the world will be happy or pleased with ourselves. And we cannot please everybody. It is not possible. Let's not have those unrealistic expectations from ourselves. So those are the 4 things that I think we should all let go. I have done all these things in my life, and I keep reminding myself because I get caught into them over and over again. So it's a good reminder that I have for myself that this is about me taking a break and giving myself time for self-care.
This is absolutely amazing, though.
Yeah, but that does not mean you don't have any boundaries. We have to have boundaries.
Yes.
Right? You cannot say, I'm completely letting go and now everything can happen. I mean, you have to have some boundaries for yourself. And as a woman, I think we have to learn how to have those healthy boundaries and also to express what you're feeling. That's the thing that we normally as a women don't do. We are running around taking care of everybody else, but we don't voice out our feelings. It's okay to voice out that I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I'm irritated right now, I need some time off, or I just need a break. I'm not happy doing this right now. I don't feel like cooking right now. I just want to go out for a walk. I'm overwhelmed. These are the feelings that we go through. It's okay to express your voice and your feeling instead of shutting it down.
That's absolutely incredible. I think anyone watching, I think if you can even just take away the last couple of minutes from Amandeep, that's worth gold in itself. And what resonates the most with me, Amandeep, is the fact that when you said to let go of guilt, to let go of shame, to let go of control, all of those things, it's incredible that we can still feel all of those things when we're confined within the walls of our home. It's not like anyone out there is evaluating what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're at home with your own family, and yet we are so concerned about meeting a certain standard that our whole world sometimes falls apart in a moment. If you're watching anyone, hopefully that was a good recap for you. Just remember those, what I'm calling the Amandeep rules. They are yes, they're Amandeep rules of parenting, but really they're not rules because rules sound rigid, but they are parameters within which you can check yourself so that you can be of more of use to yourself and your family as opposed to being depleted. Love it.
And, if a reminder, this is how I would say, sometimes we undervalue ourselves as women. This is what I tell moms. If you have a daughter of your age, what would you tell her to do right now? Would you want her to do what you're choosing to do right now or no?
Yes.
Right?
Absolutely.
That brings it back to our perspective that no, I would not want my daughter to be so overwhelmed. I would tell her to take a break. But then why is it not okay for me to take a break? Because you can only teach your daughters from what you are doing. They learn from how they are seeing you handle situations, not by what we are telling them. So that's always a checkpoint for me. What would I tell my son when he's in the situation? If I would tell him, you need to speak up and don't let anybody bully you, then I should be an example and not let anybody bully myself.
That's amazing. I think there's a huge aha moment there for everyone, because if you're not modeling it, if you're modeling stress, being overwhelmed, and you're modeling that that's what's okay for you every single day, in essence, you are telling your child that that's how they should be and that's how they should handle life.